Hey everybody, you're here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today in Hoa, and we're going to be using the chapter select in order to get a bunch of achievements super duper quickly. So make sure you start up the game, and as soon as you get past the opening cutscene, you should be good for the first achievement of the game. The journey starts for 50 gamer score for just watching that opening cinematic. Make sure you make your way to the right. I am going to recommend you play the tutorial, as we're going to have to in order to get the next couple of achievements or so. So just make sure you get through it. It pretty much just involves you going to the right and then jumping on some platforms and then just making your way to the next couple of screens or so. But make sure you do take your time to do this, as you are going to be able to get a few more achievements along the way. So first one up is going to be right here. Once you get to the third screen and meet our beetle friend right here, you should be given the Socializer achievement for meeting your first creature and talking to them. That's going to be for a 50 gamer score. Continue to play the tutorial, which involves more jumping and moving to the right, and then once you get over to the next screen, you are actually going to get into the main story of the game and get the first achievement for starting the first level. So you're going to get that as soon as you drop off this rock and then move over to the right here, and then once you make it into the forest, you are going to unlock this achievement called Into the Forest for 50 gamer score. Now that you have made it this far, what you're going to want to do is you want to make sure you hit the start button, which should pause the game. You're going to want to click on main menu, which should take you back to the title screen. Go down to select chapter, and you will see that you actually have every single chapter available in the chapter select, and you can actually use this in order to get achievements. So whenever loading into a level using the chapter select, it should actually credit you with beating the previous level, which should get you that respective level's achievement. So for example, we're going to pick the second level right here, and then once we load into it, we should be given the achievement for beating the previous level. So you should be good for the Up the Branches achievement right here for 50 gamer score. Once you have unlocked the achievement, feel free to hit start again and then back out to the main menu. And the cool thing is you can actually do this for every single level that gets you an achievement. So go back down to the chapter select. You want to make sure you skip the third level, as that doesn't have an achievement, and then go to the fourth level. Once you load into here, you should be good for this particular achievement. This one is going to be the Underground Explorer. It's going to be worth another 50 gamer score. Once you take care of that, we're going to move on to the bottom row, and then the bottom 4 levels are each going to have their own achievement. So pretty quick way of getting a bunch of achievements super duper quickly. Do keep in mind the game is also going to feature a bunch of miscellaneous achievements as well as an achievement for beating the game. But thankfully, since you have access to the chapter select at the start of the game, you can skip around to whatever chapter has whatever achievement you're looking for. And that should make the completion of the game a little bit quicker than it normally would. It is still going to take you quite a little bit of time, as you are actually going to have to play some of the levels. But thankfully, being able to choose whatever level you want at any time is going to be a small time saver. So nonetheless, once you get through all 7 of these particular levels that do give you achievements in the chapter select, you should be good for everything that you can get out of this little trick. That's going to be it for now, and that's all there is to it.